What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the God Next podcast. I'm your co-host, Donovan Moore, with my main man.
What's good, y'all? What's up? We back. It's Summer League action. Go ahead, tell
Yes,
me what we
sir.
getting
Right
into
back
today,
at it.
man.
And today we getting into the recap of the whole Summer League, just looking at everything that's been going on, some of the highlights of the summer. It's only Summer League, but a little segment we got coming up for y'all. So we got a lot of stuff coming at you. So make sure you like, subscribe, tap in, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get right to it.
You ready to play, boy?
Yo, turn it up, Slay. I can't hear nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah, we're ready.
Today we're going to react to the championship game last night. So last night it was the Kings versus Celtics.
Yeah.
And so at first in the game, like the Celtics came out hot. Like it was like 14-4, right?
Yeah.
And then the Kings was like, nah, like we not about to go like that, bro.
Yeah.
And then the Celtics just couldn't score. Like, did you see that one possession where it's Davion Mitchell and Peyton Pritchard? And yeah, so that was early in the game. And as soon as they got that stop, that's kind of what snowballed the whole run. And then basically after the first quarter, the game was over, bro. Like the Kings the Kings just came out hooping. And who was it that got MVP last night? Do you remember his name?
Luke King.
Yeah, Luke King. Luke King got MVP, and the Kings have won Summer League. So how'd you feel about the game last night? How you feel about the Kings team as a whole?
I think Davion Mitchell's going to be a really nice piece for the Kings. Really nice. It's just they kind of stockpiled that guard right now, so they probably got to get Buddy Hield out of there.
Absolutely.
I don't know what they're going to do with Halliburton, but Davion Mitchell's a very, very solid defender. Like, if there was a defensive rookie of the year in the NBA, that would be my pick right there. So,
Really?
he's very solid. He could score the ball too, but it's just, the Kings kind of got a logjam at guard, so hopefully they find a way to get him on the floor because he's definitely going to be productive, so I like him a lot, but in terms of other players on the Kings, Luke King is decent. He was solid. But the Kings are going to be the Kings at the end of the day. I'm not expecting too much.
Right, it's a Summer League championship at the end of the day. I'm not going to overreact here. But there was a lot of really good teams in Summer League for the most part. But, I'm glad the Kings are doing better. They're on their way to getting better. They got some good young players in there for sure. But definitely logjam at guard for sure, like you said. Buddy Hield got to get out of there. It's been like 2 years at this point, bro. You don't want to be there. Why you holding them there? Like,
I think Bagley is still there too, isn't he? And he wants to leave.
They haven't liked either of them for 2 years, and they're still on the team. Like, that should just tell you how unproductive the Sacramento Kings are.
And Luke Walton is still the coach. They haven't won anything.
And they haven't won anything. Like, there's some other changes they have to make, but I mean, getting your guards right in a guard-heavy league right now, I think is a good way to go about it. So they're on their way to being relevant again.
Peyton Pritchard, although he didn't have a great game last night, let's just highlight the fact he had 92 in a Summer League game. You got to talk about that somehow.
We do have to definitely talk about it. Peyton Pritchard is a good player, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to act like he's bad. He can dribble really well, like pretty good playmaker. Smart, can shoot. Nice. Yeah.
He's like the typical white guy that's on an all black AAU team. He's not gonna make mistakes. He can shoot, and he's dangerous.
Right. Exactly.
You're concerned about him when you see the team walking in the gym. So he's Peyton Pritchard's solid. He's solid.
Yeah, for sure. I also want to put out Mike James had like 62 points in that same Pro-Am game. Mike James also needs to go ahead and get some talk about him going, man. He was nice on the Nets last year. Mike James.
Who?
Since we're talking about players that were pretty good this season, let's talk about some notable Summer League performances that we saw, So, what's some players that you would like to highlight?
Somebody that hasn't really been getting the recognition, second round pick, DMV Bread, Luka Garza, man. He was putting up some really good numbers with the Pistons. I see they gave him a guaranteed 2-way deal, so good to see him earn that. He was balling. He was hitting threes. He was hitting Dirk Nowitzki fadeaways. He was dominating on the glass too. So
he was hustling for them. Boards, it's like when he get the board, like he real smart about when to put it up. Like he'll pump fake you till you jump and get into you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, he doing his thing for sure.
Yeah. So he definitely had a very, very good Summer League. I'm trying to think of other players besides the obvious ones.
I want to talk about Scotty Barnes on the Raptors.
Yes.
I think that he has a lot of potential. Scotty Barnes is really good already defensively, and like if he can get good on the offensive end, it's going to be a really solid pick for them, bro.
He was shooting the jumper decently.
Yeah, like
Jonathan Kuminga too. That's
Jonathan Kuminga is another player I want to add in there. LiAngelo Ball is definitely somebody I want to put in there. LiAngelo Ball averaged like 11 points, and he shot 44% from the 3-point range, bro.
Who was the center on the Knicks he has crazy bounce?
A few moments later.
Oh man, Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims.
I've heard of him.
This
he's on 2K.
man has bounce.
Let's go ahead and put we're going to watch the video.
Julius Randle coming off that All-Star year. Already 10 threes attempted.
Oh, he hit it. Yeah. He got up on that one.
Him and Mitchell Robinson?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Him and Mitchell Robinson, that's pretty good rotation right there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. Some other players I want to bring up. Jalen Green, of course. Y'all know how much I love Jalen Green.
Of course.
Man, averaged 23. He didn't get to finish it out because he got injured, of course, but he said he's going to be good for game 1 of the season. And I wish nothing but the best for Jalen Green, man, and I just hope John Wall gets out of there so that KPJ and him can get some more time on the court together.
Oh, Cameron Thomas from the Nets.
Okay.
Cameron Thomas last game put up 36, so...
Yeah, I didn't see too much of him this summer league. I haven't really heard that much about him. Pretty good.
Tough. I think that's probably why Brooklyn's letting Mike James go, because they got Cam Thomas, so he can play.
Oh, so he must be pretty good.
Yeah, he can play.
I like Mike James' game. I do.
Cam Thomas can score. He's going to be tough.
Okay.
He's going to be tough, so...
Definitely watch out for that guy.
Yeah.
We got Cade Cunningham, who I want to talk about.
Of course.
He struggled at times for sure, but I mean he's a point guard like coming into the new NBA. You know, like the golden age of point guards. He could finish. He could shoot. Like
finish strong.
Everything they were saying about him, like pre-draft, is pretty true. When I was watching,
last game he had 24-7-7 his last game in summer league. So
So we saw some highs, we saw some lows, but you know that's just the point guard woes in the NBA. You know, that's how it goes, especially when you're a rookie. Let's bring up another point guard in Emmanuel quickly that we played in high school.
Yeah.
He was playing great too. I think he averaged 27 or something like that. He was hooping, bro. I know one game he had 27, 7 and 7. You know, he had already played in the league last year.
So I expected that.
I kind of expected that a little bit, but you know, still just want to put him on the list of notable people.
Definitely.
Somebody I want to talk about here, and I thought about doing my own segment on here about this guy. Let's talk about Omer Yurtseven, all right? Let's talk about Omer Yurtseven.
Georgetown bred.
That boy is nice, bro.
He was soft at Georgetown. I'm not gonna lie. He was soft at Georgetown. So I'm glad to see him doing some damage in the league.
Yeah. So in summer league, he averaged 26 points, 13.5 rebounds, and shot 45% from 3. Omer Yurtseven, bro. This man is 7 foot, a legit 7 foot. He played overseas before. He had a 91, 35 and something game. He had 91 points. So that boy is a beast. He has really good touch for a center, and I love how aggressive he is in the post, man. Like he'll get it. He got a nice post fadeaway already. As a rookie, next to Bam Adebayo, that's exactly what we need. He could block shots. He could shoot the 3. He could post up. He could pass a little bit. So definitely somebody to look out for in Omer Yurtseven.
Yeah.
And let me talk about somebody else. We already talked about Peyton Pritchard, Aaron Neesmith. I want to talk about him also on the
Celtics.
Yeah, nice. Definitely nice. I think
that shooter right there.
Yeah, the Celtics have some pretty good low key players. You know, they always have their bench is pretty solid this year, especially now that they got Josh Richardson in there.
They do,
and they got Dennis Schroeder. That's the other person.
Oh yeah, they did add Schroeder. Yeah.
So they got a pretty solid team actually. They just need a center, and we've been saying that, Dono. How many times we've been saying the Celtics need a center, bro?
We said that for almost a year now. It's coming up on a year because we said it last summer when they went to the bubble. Then we said it throughout the whole fall, winter. Now we're in a whole nother summer and we're still saying the same thing.
Yeah. I wonder where that idea comes from.
Man.
And last but not least, on my end, I want to talk about Jalen Suggs for the Magic.
He had a very good summer league.
Jalen Suggs had a really good summer league, and
another classic case, too many guards.
Yeah, bro. How you got Markelle Fultz, R.J. Hampton, you got
Cole Anthony,
and Jalen Suggs. They
got Terrence Ross still too.
Yeah, they still got Terrence Ross. He's more of a shooting guard though, so I'm not really too bad with that. He's not going to help them at all. He's just a scorer. So they got to make some changes for sure. But Jalen Suggs, I believe, is their best point guard option, and I think he's apparently what everybody's saying that he was. Because I wasn't too high on him at first because I hadn't really watched him that much outside of the NCAA tournament. But
right.
Yeah, when I saw him, what he was doing in summer league, nice.
Very solid. Yeah, very solid.
Absolutely.
Just plays physical.
Yeah, so just definitely watch out for Jalen Suggs. I think he's a star on the rise for sure. And anybody else you want to talk about?
That's pretty much it.
All right, cool.
That's pretty much it.
So then we're going to start the game segment real quick.
Yeah.
It's only Summer League, but, so I'm going to go ahead and start it off. It's only Summer League, but I got 2 of them. Omer Yurtseven is going to be a future All-Star for the Miami Heat. And I love to see him play next to Bam. I think that we really needed a big, and since we got Precious Achiuwa out of there, we now actually have a good size big. So he can shoot and do a lot of different things. So definitely watch out for that. Yeah. And then it's only Summer League, but LiAngelo Ball on the Hornets, I think is going to be really big. You know, because he's a scorer already, and he's shooting 44%. He's doing his thing out there. He's running hard. He's making good plays. You know what I'm saying? So definitely just watch out for LiAngelo Ball. I think he's going to have a good year, and LeVar Ball did a good job with his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Definitely. It's only summer league, but man, I think Corey Kispert will win the 3-point contest in the near future.
Corey Kispert.
I think he'll win the 3-point contest in the near future. Not this year, but maybe like 2-3 years. I can see Corey Kispert winning one. And another one, I would gotta go with Jonathan Kuminga, man. I think that he's gonna be a future all-star, consistent all-star, year in, year out.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I see some Paul George in him.
Okay.
I see Paul George.
Okay.
He's got the athleticism. He's getting his jumper right, and what better place to get your jump shot right than Golden State?
Right. Yeah.
Steph and Clay.
Exactly. Yep.
He's already got the defense, athleticism. He got the handle with it. So put it all together. Jonathan Kuminga going to be a consistent all-star, man. That boy's going to be a problem. I see a lot of Paul George in him.
Right.
A lot of Paul George.
Well, hey, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Got Next podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we gave you the players, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is go out and watch them at this point. That's all we did. We did our job. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys like the video, and we'll definitely be back at you with some more videos next week. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all later, man.